Salve and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, and this is the first episode in a series that I'm going to do called Reads, Rereads, and Reviews. And sorry if I'm looking down, I have my notes down here. So this is going to be the first episode of this series, and I have about 110 books that I want to read or reread, and a way to for sure do that, or give me slightly more motivation or more this is going to happen, I'm doing this series. So I figure I will do the first 3 books that I'm going to read are rereads, and then I will review them in the second episode. And then I will introduce the next set, which are going to be new reads, so that means I haven't read them at all. So that's how I'm going to refer to stuff. So it's going to be rereads and new reads. So it'll be a little bit interesting. This episode is going to be shorter, obviously, because I'm not reviewing any books yet. It's also like the introduction to the series kind of thing. So how it's going to go is I'm going to give you, of course, the book and title, or the book title and the author, probably the published information, so when it was originally published, who published the edition I have. And then if I can remember how I got the book, I might share that with you. And then, of course, what I remember about the book, if it is a reread, or what I know about the book if it's a new read. So, yeah. My bookshelves are very empty right now. Most of my books are packed away, so I will be rotating through books if I need to. Okay, so on to my first set of books. So I'm going to do these in sets of 3, just so I'm not doing like an hour-long episode, I figure, and then I for sure have 3 books to read. Unless it's a series, I don't have to read them in order. So, or I can read all 3 at once, as long as they're not a series. But the first set I have is actually a series, which I have already started to reread. So, Heist Society by Ali Carter. This was published in 2010 by Disney's Hyperion Press. If I remember correctly, I got this at a Scholastic book fair, probably in 2010 or 11. What I remembered about it before I started reading it, because I am about 30% of the way through, I'd actually do the math for that. I'm on chapter 11, so that's how far I am into it. What I remembered before I started reading wasn't actually very much. I just remembered that it was about, the main character's name was Kat. She had a friend named Hale. We didn't know his first name. And she grew up in a family of thieves. And she had to do something to help her dad. That is all I remembered before I started rereading this book. So, my first book is Heist Society by Ali Carter, which I'm currently rereading. The second book in my series is, in this set of books that I plan to read, is Uncommon Criminals, the second book in the Heist Society trilogy. Of course, also by Ali Carter. This book was published in 2011 by Disney's Hyperion Press again. I believe I got this book at Horizon Books in Cadillac. No, that's a lie. Actually, I think I got it at the mall in Target. Now that I think about it. What I remember about this book, of course, it's still about Kat and her crew. There's an emerald involved. Cat was tricked into stealing the emerald, I believe, and giving it to the wrong person who it doesn't belong to, so they have to re-steal the emerald. Because she was tricked and conned by another con woman. So, that is what I remember about this book. I, of course, need to read this book first. So, second book. The third and final book for this current reread is Perfect Scoundrels, also by Allie Carter, and it is the third book in the series. There aren't any other books in the series. There is a novella, though. I obviously got this one online. I don't think I bought this. I'm sure it was bought for me as a gift. But Perfect Scoundrels was published in 2013 by Hyperion Press. Yeah, I don't remember who got me this book as a gift. It could have been my mom. I think it was my mom. I think my mom got me this one. Just because I asked for it. This book, what I remember from it is not very much at all. Of course, it's Cat and her crew, and I do remember that we meet like way more of her family, and it involves Hale's family. And I think, yeah, we learn his first name in this finally. I think. I'm not sure. But this is the third book I'm going to be rereading. So, I have the Heist Society Series that I will be rereading. So in the next episode, I will be reviewing those three books and seeing how much of it, what I remembered was correct. And then I will share with you the next three books that I will be reading, which, because the first set is rereads, the second set is going to be new reads. I actually already have planned what those books are going to be. I will give you a hint. One of those is going to be, two of those are going to be Two More Things written by Allie Carter. The next set is actually going to have two nonfiction books and one fiction book in it. So, but two of them are by Allie Carter and one of them is not. I don't remember exactly who the author is or the title of one of those books, but it is one of the nonfiction ones. So, I hope you look forward to my review of these, because it is a reread, and I've never done a book review before, at least not a video book review or like a serious book review, I guess. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes, and then, gotta look at my notes to make sure I got everything going on here. But yeah, I have 110 books that I want to reread/read, and I'm always coming across books that I want to read. So these are just the books that I own, and I think it's actually already gone up since I counted them, because I bought a book on my Kindle as well. So, and that will be added to my list as well. There are plenty of books. If you have any book recommendations, you can drop those in the comments below. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. I don't know which side of my camera it's on, but it's down below. If you would like more content from me, hit the subscribe button. This is like a booktube series, but I do writing live streams on Wednesdays 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'm going to attempt to post videos once or twice a week. not on Wednesdays, because that's when I do my live stream. What else? Oh, in the comments below, please share with me what you are currently reading, and that might also give me some ideas on books to read, after I get through my 110 plus books I plan to read. I am not sure when the second episode of this will be up, because I'm recording this as I'm reading one of these books. I used to read through books like super fast, so I don't know, because I'm also writing a book right now. If you would like to follow me on social media, those links are generally in the description below. I try to post on those, but I don't really do it very well. I'll be honest. I'm working on it. There is another series that I'm going to start doing. Not yet, though. That one will be probably for another month that I won't be starting that till. And that will be more on the authorship side. I will be looking at and reviewing the fan fictions that I wrote initially. So my early fanfics, and then we'll probably have guest appearances by my roommates and possibly some of my other friends. Who knows? So thank you for watching. I hope you have an excellent day. And yes, I believe that is it. Update. I have finished my outline, and I'm currently working on writing chapter 2 of my first book. So there's that. I'm gonna try and give like short little updates in each of the videos, and that update is as of 5/24/20. So I need to include the date because I do schedule these out sometimes, or I'm going to try to. So that happens. Have a good day.